Hey guys, today we're going to be factoring by finding the GCF. That's the greatest common factor. Okay, so the way you do that is you look at all the terms that you have. Here we only have two terms. And I want to know what can I divide them both by. Okay, so this is just kind of the quick check to see what can I divide them both by. I can divide them both by 2, right? But I also, is there anything bigger than I can divide them both by? You might notice I can divide them both by 4. So I divide them both by 4, and that's going to give me 2x plus 1. But 2x plus 1 is not the answer, okay? It's not the whole answer. It's only a part of the answer. Because I need to remember, because I divided out 2, right? So the answer is 2 times 2x plus 1. So you got to remember both parts. Another example would be 3x plus 6x. All right? What can I divide out of both of these terms? I can divide both of them by 3. But notice that they both have an x in them. And I can divide out an x as well. Okay? Well, 3x divided by 3x is 1. 6x divided by 3x is 2. So I factored out 3x. Alright, so sometimes though, maybe you'll have 5x squared plus 10x. Alright, you'll notice I can divide both of them by 5, okay? But they both have an x as well. Alright, so I divided out 5x. That's going to go outside. Now, what's inside the parentheses? Well, the 5's cancel. And this is x squared divided by x, which is just x, right? Because if we do the division of exponent, if you remember when we divide with exponents, you just subtract, right? Because this is x to the 1. It'd be 2 minus 1. And that's just 1, so it's x. Over here, though, the x's cancel, x for x. And then I have 10 divided by 5, which is 2. So when you factor this, you get 5x times x plus 2. All right, let's do a couple more. Sometimes, though, you have 3 terms. You might have m squared plus 7m plus, let's do 3m to the third. All right. Now, what is the greatest common factor? What can I factor out of all of them? You might notice that all of them have an m in them. All right? So I can factor out an m. Let's factor an m out. Well, this divided by m is m. M squared divided by m is m. Plus, all right, we're going to divide that by m, and that's 7. And then I'll divide this by m. Alright, so remember, on this one, if I'm dividing by m, that's m to the first, right? So 3 minus 1 is 2. So this is plus 3m to the second power.